Well, hello, Jacksonville and Northeast Florida. Bill O'Leary coming to you this Thursday. It is the 17th of February, here 2022, and coming to you live as part of our series that we call Thirsty Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. So again, it's a series, it's a weekly thing, so I go live and I talk about sort of a topic or of an interest, of an issue that I deal with in my job. So what is my job? I'm a lawyer, and I do estate planning, elder law, and probate. And my firm is Legacy Planning Law Group. So, as you might imagine, we're going to be talking from week to week about things that deal with estate planning and elder law and probate. So, if you are thirsting for knowledge, boy, you've come to the right place. Today's topic has to do with Medicaid and Medicaid paying for long-term care costs. And so, it's one thing where Medicaid pays for nursing home care, but what about somebody needing not quite that level of care, but just needing assisted living? Does Medicaid pay for assisted living expenses? So look, assisted living communities, facilities, they're a housing option, and it's intended for people who live independently still, but need some assistance. And costs, can range from $2,000-$3,000 to $6,000 to $7,000 per month, and that depends on the location. Now, Medicare is not going to pay for this type of care, but Medicaid might. Excuse me. Again, Medicare will not, but Medicaid just might. The Florida Medicaid program, it will cover at least some assisted living costs for residents that qualify, although it usually is not going to cover all the costs. Now, unlike nursing home care, like I just talked about, and nursing home stays, where Medicaid is required to pay for it if you qualify, not so with assisted living. There's no entitlement to it. So even if you otherwise would qualify, you're otherwise eligible under the Medicaid qualification rules, there's still no guarantee that Medicaid is going to pay for part of your assisted living expenses, okay? In addition, Florida Medicaid will not pay directly to a Medicaid recipient for their room and board in an assisted living facility. Now, understand this, that with assisted living cost being about half, maybe a little bit more, of those in a semi-private nursing home environment, state Medicaid officials understand that they can actually end up saving money by offering financial assistance to elderly individuals who are trying to stay out of nursing homes, which is a lot more expensive and soaks up more of the state dollars. Now, since Florida Medicaid does not pay directly for room and board, the state has devised some other strategies to help Medicaid recipients help them defray the cost of assisted living. Things like maybe capping the amount that Medicaid certified facilities, capping the amount that they can charge, or maybe offering Medicaid eligible individuals some supplemental help, assistance for room and board costs that end up getting paid out of the general state funds. Now, depending on the situation, the state can also cover other services that are provided by assisted living communities, such as coverage for maybe some nursing care that is brought into the facility, personal care, maybe case management expenses, medication management, and maybe some medical visits and assessments and exams that are made. Now, in Florida, this coverage that I just talked about is not part of the regular Medicaid program, but don't be alarmed. Instead, it is offered, but it's sort of in a different way, under a different program. It's a special program that Medicaid at the federal level will allow states to basically what's called waive certain federal rules, such as permitting higher income eligibility thresholds than maybe Medicaid does. And so we call this the Medicaid Waiver program, and that's the program that applies to see if Medicaid can pay for assisted living expenses. Now, to qualify for one of these waiver programs, the applicant, they almost always have to have care needs. They need to be at the level of care almost equivalent to the level of care that a nursing home resident needs. And these waiver programs, like I mentioned, they usually have a limited number of enrollment slots, which means waiting lists can be common. So look, if you'd like to know a little bit more about Medicaid and Medicaid paying for assisted living expenses and maybe how we can help, we would love to talk to you. So we invite you, go ahead, take a sort of an initial first step, a baby step, and schedule a phone call with us. It's a 15-minute phone call. We call it our discovery phone call. It's free. And to make it really easy, what you can do is book it by going to our website and finding the, it's a button that's called Book Your Free Call, very obvious on the homepage, and it takes you to our booking calendar, and you can go ahead and just pick a day and time that works for you. And this call really is a chance for you to start a conversation with us, and us to start it with you, so you can tell us what's on your mind, what's your concern, why did you call us, what are you looking to get solved, and we can then tell you if we can help you. And it's also a good way, again, to sort of start a conversation to see whether we'd be sort of a good fit. So again, that 15-minute discovery phone call is complimentary. Again, just go to legacyplanninglawgroup.com, legacyplanninglawgroup.com, or you can Google us. So if you've enjoyed this video, I would kindly ask if you could like it, or better yet, share it with your friends to get a further reach. We try to get the word out about these issues that a lot of people are really in the dark about. So I hope you've enjoyed this talk. The talk being, does Medicaid pay for assisted living expenses? I plan on giving another talk next Thursday at about the same time. Again, same day, same time, just a different topic of things that I see. So if you're thirsty for knowledge, we will certainly quench your thirst. So Bill O'Leary signing off for now on this Thursday. And please go make it a great day and make it a better world.